To create our landing page quickly and easily without HTML knowledge, we'll be modifying a free template that already supports all cool features we need, and we don't have to create everything from scratch. Let's go to the bootstrap.com. These guys offer a range of free templates with open source, and we can use them even for commercial purposes. I'll be teaching you the skills so you can apply it for any template or site that you want, but for now, this is the one that we're going to use. Essentially, this covers most feature and design we need. It has navigation, header with background and message along with different sections such as service, portfolio, about, team, and contact. In fact, we're not going to take them all, and we just keep things that matter to us. And here is what we're going to build. So we just completely create a new one. We change the company's name, and we got a service here, features, and notify. All right, that's just what we're gonna use. As a modern landing page, it's responsive and different session. I promise you, after the next video, you will make it yourself with your own version in less than 50 minutes without knowing much about HTML. It's just a game of changing text, color, icons, and image. Just simple as that. First off, we need to download the template. So let's do that now. You click on template. I'll just rename this one to 0. Now we got a template, so just open the index file to see. Alright, it worked. Now we got a template running on our machine. It's time for customization. But first, I just want to walk you through quickly the structure of this template and important files. At this level, there's only 2 files that we need to pay attention. One is index.html, and the second one, the CSS and the agency.css. HTML files is where you create the layout and content for the website, while the CSS having fonts, colors, and styles for the layout and make it displays nicely. Don't worry if you know nothing about the HTML and CSS, as I will explain step by step so you will get the idea along the way. So let's review what we got in the templates. Here we have a different section. Services, portfolio, and we got about, session, team session, client, and contact. Let's have a look in the index.html file. And same, the structure is very straightforward and no drama. So we got a navigation here, we got a header, we got a services section, portfolio, about, and so on. To modify the template structure or content, you need to do that in the HTML files, and in this case, it's index.html. Now, say you want to change the company name at the top left. All you need to do is just open index.html file in any text editor. In my case, I use Sublime Text. So as this in the navigation bar, so we just look to the style Bootstrap on the navigation bar only, and here we go. So now I'll just change it to 0 for startup, save it, and refresh. Cool, it's worked. Awesome. But we have a problem. Every time you want to make a change, you have to do that in the HTML file, and then go back to browser, click refresh to see how it works. That's kind of inconvenient. So you might ask, is there another way to overcome these issues? Yes, it's Chrome Developer Tool, which makes our life easier for us in dealing with this. So we're going to open Chrome Developer Tool. Right. I'll just make this really bigger. The elements panel show up along with the CSS panels on the right hand side. And here is the content in the index.html. To get into the element, just right click on the one you wish to change and select Inspect Elements. And it will get you to where it located in the index file. And here's it. Now double click on the content. So I'll just edit back to style Bootstrap. Press return. And you can see immediately the change in real time right in the page. But if you click refresh, it back to the original and all our change gone. It is because this change is just temporary on the browser storage. It's not in the original source. Well, as I said earlier, any change need to be made in the source file. So once you already made that change and happy with that, just copy that change back to the HTML. Alright, now you got the idea of where to change the code and how to do that easily with the developer tool. In the next session, get your hand dirty as we will create our simple landing page by changing text, color, fonts, and images.